I couldn't think of doing anything else. It was said to me when I started up that if you want to see life and see all life in all its colour, become a chimney sweep, and it's true. Everything from the customer who cleans his teeth with the soot to dead pigeons and seagulls and whatever else, and nests in the chimney itself. So it's life in all its colour. I spent 20 years working in advertising, media, and various sales roles of one sort or another in a number of different industries. So trade, online, businesses, selling things, everything from sort of very large ticket, multi-million pound bids to, advertising space that cost a couple of £100, when I started out. So yeah, always selling, but it was a frustration with doing that, but not actually doing anything, nothing really to show at the end of the day. So I was lucky to work for myself. The thing in terms of having my own business, working for myself, that was what I was wanting to get was time, not time spent traveling to and from a job, not time spent working, and not time spent being away from my family. Family's very important to me, and I've got two, they're not so small now, but 13 and 10 years old, and actually, do you know what? Now I get to take them to school. I get to, we get to do stuff in the evening if we want to. I'm around. I can, in the middle of my day, if there's a school thing, a play or a something, I can go and do that. It's just a lot easier, and there's a lot more freedom to fit all that stuff in without work getting in the way. And hey, there's only one idiot in the business at the end of the day, so if something goes wrong, it's my fault. It was just the right thing. It was finding, and I think for a lot of people that's difficult. It's if you want to make that jump, it's finding the right thing to do is pretty tough, actually. But when you do, you should, if it feels right, go for it. That was certainly, I have no regrets. Having come from working in London and then to be working down here and wanting a different way of life, it took me quite a long time to get that right. This one, believe it or not, is called the Don King. You'll see what. See, there it does. Brilliant. Actually, it's all pretty straightforward. You don't need to go and pay somebody a fortune to register a company. You can go and do it yourself. There's quite a lot of that sort of stuff that you don't appreciate. But once you've got it all in place, so I've now got an accountant team that's outsourced. I've got someone that helps me with my administration that's outsourced. I've got printers, marketing. I've got suppliers for all of the kit I need. I know where everything goes, and it's just me, and it works. Really, I needed something pretty utilitarian, or at least I thought it did, that was had elements of a common design theme through it, but actually that I could put up and manage, that wasn't going to cost me a fortune, relative to the startup funds that I had, to make and maintain, so that I could update it, so that it was easy to do that, to change things, so that it was easy to optimize, so it could be found by search engines, so I could acquire new customers. So, and that's how I ended up with Moonfruit, because I did a look and a trawl through various different providers, and it seemed to be the one that was frankly, the easiest to use, and that was quite important. Hugely important. Yeah, while we've been talking, this has gone off 3 times with new inquiries. I'm very conscious about managing the website and managing all the stuff that goes into making sure that you can be found when searching, because all of that stuff is sort of linked together. We use Twitter and Google Plus and Facebook and all of this sort of stuff, but it all points back to the website. And chimney sweeping is one of these things that, you know, it's as old as the hills as an industry, but actually, do you know what? All the stuff that you need to do in business is the same, and if you don't get that right, you're not going to get any customers. And you know, it's all about getting customers and retaining them. It's as simple as that. It's really nice, actually, what I'm finding, to go back and see people once or twice a year, and you may be only there for, you know, an hour or so with them, but actually they remember you and you can catch up pretty much where you left off from the year before, and that's lovely, actually. Watching children get bigger and dogs get older and so on, you know. Proudest business moment. My proudest business moment is seeing, well, actually it's an ongoing thing, but seeing customers come back time and again for me to allow me to go into their homes and look after their chimneys and flue systems and stoves and things like that. That's, you know, it makes me very happy.
My name's Luca. I'm a photographer. I have my own business called Luca Photography, which is very original. It all started when I was 16. Photography was just a hobby then, and then it developed into something that